Hello, dream chasers and go-getters. Welcome back to our podcast. My name is Dr. Alison Chwara. I'm the founder and director at Human Focus Limited, a company that is dedicated to creating happier, healthier workplaces and workforces. And we do this with a lot of passion. Now, today our podcast is going to be about balancing dreams, failures, and most importantly, we're going to talk about corporate health. Okay, so as I say, we're going to go into the thrilling world of entrepreneurship and talk a little bit more about that, those ups, those downs, and how corporate health becomes part of this. And while we're doing this, we're going to go into the incredible insights of neuroscience that I like to often lean into. Please do get ready to be inspired, motivated, and empowered as we explore how our brains beautifully navigate the roller coaster rise, I suppose, of chasing dreams, facing failures, which are undoubtedly, inevitable on this journey, and shouldering those responsibilities that no one really thinks about, and those responsibilities that we often do with such grace in the face of adversity. And overcoming grief and finding that elusive work-life balance, which I want to tell you is so important on this journey. Okay, so let's kick this off with a bang, I guess. As entrepreneurs, your brain is wired for adventure and is driven by that burning sort of desire, say the fire to turn your wildest dreams into reality. So your passion is almost like rocket fuel. It's that fire, that fuel that propels you forward, even when the tough gets going. And it's that moment when you know you've got this. Now, let's talk a little bit about the failure side of things. Yeah, failures. You heard me right. Failures within the entrepreneur journey. They are not roadblocks at all. At all. They're actually a detour that lead us to success, or shall I say detours, because there will be many of those along the way, but we will learn, and often we learn from our failures. I remember a quote by Thomas Edison, where he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." How beautifully put. Now, embrace those small failures, those massive failures, learn from them, and then keep pushing ahead with such determination and almost unstoppable force. When you start to learn from your failures, you become unstoppable. You become the entrepreneur that will lead many generations to success. So your failures aren't roadblocks. They're just detours leading you to the success you so wish for. And then, of course, we did say we were going to talk about responsibilities. Responsibilities, yes. That weight that comes with entrepreneurial territory. You're not just building a business when you go on this journey. You're shaping a vision and you're leading a team as well. The amazing Simon Sinek once said that leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. So wear those responsibilities almost like a badge of honor, if I may say so, with empathy and integrity, knowing that you're not just building a business, you're shaping a vision and a dream for others to embrace and hug onto, and for others to jump onto this wagon of incredible vision and dreams that you have. And those others are the team that you are leading. Let's talk about grief. Well, I know why talk about grief, Alison. Well, grief is part of that journey, actually. It really is. Alongside the victories and the celebrations, the many failures and whatever else, there'll be moments of loss when we have those small failures sometimes. And plenty of heartaches. You heard it from me. It's okay to grieve, to feel those emotions deeply. I will quote C.S. Lewis said, "No one ever told me that grief felt so like fear This is the moment where you have to lean on your tribe, find solace in reflection, and emerge from the darkness even stronger and more resilient and more determined than ever before. I always say during the entrepreneurial journey, it's almost so important to have those mentors, to have those people that we know have our back, to have those people that we know when the tide is high, they are ready to send a rope for you to pull on so you can come back ashore. It's okay to feel the many emotions that you may feel. It is okay. It's also okay to celebrate when you need to celebrate, because those celebrations are so well earned and often hard earned. Now, I want to talk about the internal struggle, which is balancing work and life. Your business is your baby, and there's no running away from it. But I also want you to remember that self-care isn't being selfish, actually. So while it's your baby, you have to find a moment when you detach yourself from that baby for just moments, because your self-care is essential. It's essential to you being the leader that you can be, you being the vision driver, the dreamer that you can be, that will see those dreams into fruition. Your cup needs to be always replenished. You can't pour from an empty cup, they say. And I truly believe that. Make time for rest. Make time for your family and for the activities that light you up. What is it that gets you up in the morning? What is it that you look forward to? Find time for those things. Who is it? What is it that brings laughter into your life? Find time for it or for them. What is it that sends your brain into relaxation? What is it that sends you into a Zen mode? Find it. Find time for it. You're the most important person in this entrepreneurial journey. You are the dream. You are the visionary. Without you, you don't have a business to run. Without you, we lose the vision. We lose the dream. And those that we are hoping and are leading have no one to follow. It's so important that you create that work-life balance, that you create time for you. You are so important. You are number one, and it's not selfish at all. So in a nutshell, entrepreneurship is an absolute wild ride, which is filled with dreams, failures, passions, like I said earlier, and in it, plenty of responsibilities and the perpetual quest for balance. You are not alone in this journey. But along this journey, I urge you to seek guidance, support, and wisdom from those who have walked this path before you. Your mentors, the people that hold the fort for you, the people that will speak about you in crowded rooms, the people that will speak about you in your absence, the people that will talk about your journey with such positivity. Those are the people that you ought to seek guidance and support and wisdom from. They have walked this path before you. And remember this, the only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Keep pushing forward, keep believing in yourself, and watch as you turn your dreams into reality. Once again, thank you for joining me on this, I think, electrifying exploration of entrepreneurship. and corporate health through the lens of neuroscience. And remember, you've got what it takes to conquer mountains, to weather storms, and emerge victorious in every part of these curves and turns on this journey. And yes, please keep dreaming, keep hustling, as we say, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. That's a wrap from today's podcast. Until next time, please stay fired up, stay relentless, and keep unleashing your entrepreneurial spirit. You've got this. And once again, thanks for tuning in. From me, Human Focus Limited, to your home, to your business, and to you. It's goodbye for now. Until next time.